Sponsored by Jeans Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the official dealership of Life in Alaska.
Hey, welcome back to Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you for a look at the weather. Starting off with what else but another beautiful aurora photograph. This one sent in by Louis and Debbie Sangeral. And look at the colors on that, red and green. You don't see that very often, but Saturday night was a wonderful night to see the northern lights. And if you have a photograph to share, by all means, send it to Mike Schultz at ktvf11.com. Here's what's going on as far as the airport right now, 9 degrees after a high of 12. The low last night, 20 below, 50 below, or 50 above in 1981 for the record high, 44 below in 1930. And the sunrise and sunset, 12 hours and 12 minutes of daylight, a gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. Here's our satellite picture today. And again, once again, looks like most of the energy over southeast Alaska. Looking at some more clouds starting to drift down from the north, and these clouds will work their way in across the interior overnight. Might even see a few flakes of snow starting tomorrow. And as far as what's going on across the rest of the state, we're looking at cloudy skies, some rain showers still hanging around the Ketchikan area, snow showers up at Barrow, lots of sunshine elsewhere, including Fort Yukon, 9 degrees there. Lower 48 weather, well, once again, we're talking about more rain moving across the Pacific Northwest. There's a few clouds across the southwest. The interior sections, the central sections, looking pretty good. Some showers around the southern and southeastern sections of the country, all because of, again, more moisture moving across. Still some remaining snow across the northeast part. They're getting hammered pretty good. And another storm system moving across the west coast. Got to keep an eye on that. Now, as far as that storm system from the west coast, very windy, lots of rain and showers and heavy snowfall in the passes, all being driven once again by the jet stream moving across from the northwest to the east, all the way across the northern part of the country, storms down to the south. All right, back to Alaska for tomorrow. Light snow in Barrow, flurries for Nome, and Fort Yukon will also see a few flurries here and there. So here in the interior, we're looking at snow showers for Fairbanks and Healy, giving way to cloudy skies by afternoon. Over southeast Alaska, it looks like cloudy skies will become partly cloudy by afternoon at both Juneau and Ketchikan. Over the southwest part of the state, mostly sunny skies at Cold Bay and Kodiak, with cloudy skies expected in Bethel. And over the south central regions, we're looking at sunny skies across the region. Still some gusty winds in the Valdez area. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather. And this week we're talking with the kids from the Immaculate Conception School. And tonight, another young lady to show us a very nice drawing.
Hi, my name is Shelby, and I'm in Miss Ward's 4th grade class at ICS, and this is my weather picture. In my weather picture, it's a really bad windstorm, and it knocked down all the trees, and it was blowing the trees really hard, and it knocked down the tree, and we couldn't get out of our driveway.
And tomorrow night, we'll have another young lady here with a question about cold temperatures in Fairbanks. Here's your forecast for the remainder of the night. Looking at 13 below, increasing clouds with some snow flurries by morning. The overnight low, like I said, around 13 to 15 below, depending where you're at. 11 degrees for a high tomorrow. Snow showers in the early morning should give way to just mainly cloudy skies by afternoon. And the extended forecast looks very encouraging here. Look at the temperatures rising up to the low to mid-20s for the last 5 days. Also looking at overnight lows rising to 0 to 5 below, which is where they should be this time of year. Might see a few snow showers, maybe on Friday, and then by that weekend, it looks pretty good. And of course, last night I raved about the wonderful northern lights we should see last night. Well, guess what? They didn't show up.